So we have Junie and Theo. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you gotta walk. Okay. And Junie's definitely a little spooked. She's very curious and eager to figure it out, so that's good. But she's gonna be going to big city. She's definitely spooked by it a little bit. She does have her boyfriend here, so that has been helping her, and she's not being clingy with me or anything. But definitely want to get her into some of these busier situations before she moves, so that we can just make sure she goes into it in her own city before she doesn't have a complete meltdown and like shut down or anything and get weird. So just kind of did the same thing with Pigeon and Milady a little bit. So, and that is what I want to do. But yeah, she's very curious, so I'm letting her like smell things when she wants and just take her time with it and not try to rush through unless she wants to go, just so that she can feel comfortable. Got to keep them curious. When they're not curious, you can't move forward. So it's always important for me to make sure that they maintain that curiosity. So yeah, like that. So that's like a little reactive, not like negative reactive. She's just a little spooked. So if there's a lot of them, we don't want that to get worse. It doesn't mean we're going to put her by trucks. We're just going to be around them. But yeah, again, so it's the vehicles moving. And there's going to be a lot of that there. So we need to throw her into a lot of these situations before she goes. Yeah, she's already like pretty tired because her brain has gotten quite a workout. We're only about 10 minutes in right now, but she's just like thinking a lot right now. So kind of just letting her smell whatever she needs to figure it out. Hey. So this is different, and that's how I usually find it. One way, another way. Theo doesn't have any kind of anxiety around any situation like this, so that's how you can tell the difference pretty much immediately and why there's something to be flagged with her as far as her anxiety and just what she's feeling. So, and he definitely is calming, so she probably wouldn't be this good without him. She would be more scared without him and me here. But she is, again, willing to do things and be curious, so we need all that to move on. So if you see her not doing that, that's when it's also like, uh-oh. And that's when you have to step back quite a bit and start over and start slower. So, but yeah, every time there's a truck or a noise, she pauses and like doesn't move and freezes like a deer. Yeah, lots of stuff going on right here. So. This with Theo was like a social activity away from his brother and just counter conditioning. So when he gets a little older, we just don't have things to worry about. He's pretty solid as far as everything, and he loves doing stuff and he loves being around friends. So all important things to fulfill a corgi because they're super social. Yeah, there's a lot of noise over there, huh? Independent she is versus dog like Bo. She kind of freezes. Sometimes she'll come up next to me, but then dog like Bo always is wanting to be with the cat. And so she's a quick adapter. She's definitely doing much better already, like 30 minutes in. Just walking a little bit more confidently now. So yeah, she's still a little bit spooked by some stuff, but again, just very happy to be doing stuff. So all those are good signs for where she's going, but definitely good to expose her to it as much as possible to make sure it doesn't get worse because of something, because it just takes one thing to make it worse a lot of times. So it's just like the more exposures they have is like the more it just kind of toughens them up if something happens. So that's why these things are good over time. Yeah, interesting. She shook off some stress right there.